Hello, Aries. Welcome to Tarot of One with R. Joseph. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of May 5th through May 11th. This is going to be a general reading for those of you that have Aries in your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, if you're feeling that these energies aren't applying to you or it's just not resonating, please leave it behind for somebody else and maybe go check out your moon or rising sign in order to get a more complete picture of the energies that are going to be surrounding you this week to help navigate through your decisions. Now let's get started for you here, Aries. Now, as I'm shuffling these cards, I just want to take this time to say thank you for everybody to come in here and checking out these readings and enjoying our content. And if you do like this content, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Give us a like. Hit that notification bell so we can let you know when more readings are coming out, so you can check out these readings as they drop. And if you want, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's a particular card that always just jumps out at you. It doesn't have to be your power card or anything, like the Emperor is for you, Aries. And let us know how that does reverberate through your life and how that does give you joy every time you see it. Now, without any further ado, let's get started for you here, Aries. Let's see where we start. Starting right off with that Ace of Swords energy for you here, Aries. That Ace of Swords, that's the inception of an idea. The endless possibilities of the thought and the possibilities and the potential of that thought. Very, very good spot to begin. It's in your hands. Let's see what crosses you at this time. Eight of Wands. Direction. A directed intent. Let's see what is lying beneath this. On come the lights. Aries, your power card is the energy that's surrounding beneath you. That Emperor, very structured, very powerful. Really put you in this, the energy of a leader with that intense fire. Very, very strong card, especially for you. Now, directly behind you, you have the Justice card. So whatever you're just coming out of, there was just a decision, something balanced, something made right in order to put you in this Ace of Swords energy. And you're coming from it, there's that your Emperor energy is all underneath. So this is has a lot of power to it. Let's see what is a possible outcome for this for you. Temperance. The mixing. So there's a lot of balance, a lot of mixing here. I'm interested to see what this is for you, Aries. Can't beat that. In your immediate future, the sun, warmth, vitality, life-giving, good fortune, abundance. That is a very, very good spot to be in. And as you're here, you have a very nice mix here, Aries. You have a lot of your fire, which you're always comfortable with. I see some water, some air. Only thing I don't really see is a lot of earth. Let's see you turn these thoughts and inspirations into fruition, into reality. Let's see what's happening here. Couldn't ask for more. And out come the Pentacles. Ask for the earth and you shall receive. So this is exactly what happened. So we were all in inspiration, thought, and the beginning process of it. And now it's coming into fruition. And with that Nine of Pentacles, that's having it all. So this is very good. That's exactly what what we wanted the cards to do. That's crazy, Aries. Let's see what's in your environment during this. I love when intuition is with us. Strength. So this is a very strong, courageous, proud, but not that overpowering kind of strength. That underlying strength that is able to, I don't want to say manipulate because that has kind of a negative connotation in our language, but able to move the pieces around you from that Emperor energy in a very strong way, in a very purposeful way to get the results you want. Now, what is a hope or fear in this situation for you here, Aries? Looks as if you hope to really master whatever this is that you are putting together. Now, where is this ultimately going to bring you? Into that King of Cups energy. That air and water. It's that king that has a big heart, really cares for those around him and wants to do right by them, and has the intellect and know-how how to do that. So it looks like whatever you have going here, it looks like you may be coming out of I really get a feeling that this is career. Doesn't seem very love interest oriented, if you will. But it feels like whatever you are coming into, you're just coming out of a point where, I don't know if there was legal proceedings. I don't know if you were working on putting down the legal paperwork to get this new inception, this new idea, to bring it into reality, and maybe you finally created that S Corp or LLC or whatever it is that you're putting together here. But it seems like you just did that. Now, with that Ace of Swords energy, is that inception point, that taking a thought and wanting to explore the possibilities of it. With what's crossing you is intention directed in a particular area and everything focusing on that. And with that Emperor energy underneath, again, that's your superpower card. With that, you are seeing, you are able to direct, control all of this right into that place of good fortune in the sun. Then immediately where that brings you is into that attainment of, and see, this is actually a little, I like that card better than the 10 of Pentacles, because the 10 is the completion of the cycle. The 9 is, you're at the peak. That's everything that you actually want. And that's exactly where you're going to put yourself in this situation here, Aries. And you are surrounded by a strong foundation, you really put this together well. It looks like you already did the legal aspect of it and bringing it through. And now the only thing that, in hoping or fears, it's really kind of the same thing. In your case, you really want to be able to master whatever this is that you have just brought into creation, and putting yourself into strong control with that King of Cups. But let's get a little bit more. I have, with your possible outcome with the Temperance, I have a feeling you feel like there's not, you might need to change something, mix something, combine something in order to really make everything happen this way. I want to see if that is just you double thinking or delving too much into it, or if this plan of action is going to be the best for you. It looks like this plan of action seems to be where you need to be. Let's take a look here. I'll leave that one down. I want to let's kind of see if we can guess what that one is. Our first volunteer is the Seven of Cups. That's choices. When we mix things, we have to make choices, it appears. But when we make choices, there's good choices and there's bad choices. Let's see if these choices are what you need to make, or if you're just going to go on this single intention that is crossing here, which seems to be the energy, the way this all flows in this direction, or if you were going to be sidetracked and move into this line with this temperance energy and mixing something which would involve choices. Let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity with what came here. Nine of Wands. Whatever this is that you're working on here, Aries, you already have the right idea. You have the right direction. Don't slow yourself down or distract yourself with choices. You already know the route. Don't think you need to change something at this point. You've already did your you did your homework, you did your legal work, everything's in order. This project is ready to go. It looks like a new company. I don't know if it's a restructuring of a company that you're just changing and putting it into your name, or if it's a totally new thing. It seems like it's a new idea though, and a start of a very lucrative and successful business. But you need to do it with your original intent and original direction, with all your wands, all your arrows, all your intent going in that one place. If you start to sidetrack yourself, giving yourself choices, thinking that you should mix things up, that could lead to defeat. Now, if you avert these choices and stick with your intention to put your place in the sun, now all of that material wealth is going to be able to come into reality. You'll be able to master what you're doing. And then you're not just doing it from a cold material sense. You're putting yourself in that King of Cups energy, that very loving, very fair, just gracious leader that is very happy and honored to take care of those that are under his ward. So whatever it is that you are working on, this appears to be the possibilities to be a very successful, a very lucrative business endeavor are there. It seems like the only pitfalls, the only tangents that you could be distracted by that could pull you off and get you off of this direction that this Eight of Wands really has crossing everything here, and it's almost the trade winds coming across here, bringing you in this direction, trying to avert you from getting into these choices and mixing and getting away from your pure inception of the idea that you started out with. Wow. Aries. That seems to be very, very powerful for you. Whatever you're creating has fantastic potential. As we navigate our lives and look through these different points when we're putting something together, and we take all of our worldly experiences and kind of gather them and put things together in order to got the fire bursting back here for you, Aries. That's always a good sign. Got the I had a lot of as the phoenix rising here. I had a lot of inspiration for this reading for you, Aries, and now I see why. This is a very exciting thing that's happening for you. But when we do take all those experiences and put them into a new creation, we can get distracted and almost get pulled into those old choices that we made that might not have been the right choice, but we double think it and think maybe it could work this time. Whatever you're working on now, Aries, the focus is the key. Move in this one direction, focus your intent on this direction. And it's that 8 of Wands is very, very similar to this 8 of Pentacles. It's the mastery with the Pentacles, the directed intent with the Wands. If you're able to really focus and hone in on this and stay away from making choices you don't need to make that could sidetrack you and drain your energies in other ways, this can be very important. Now, a good place that we can really sort that type of thing out is in our subconscious. And the only place our subconscious really gets to blossom and explore these things and can actually run through infinite scenarios in order to give us these different outcomes is in our dreams. And this week with the In Dreams Oracle, I've been pulling a card for all of my weekly readings, and they have been spot on this week. Let's see if that trend continues with you here, Aries. As I said, I'm going to pull one card from the In Dreams Oracle deck, and then it's going to give you a little insight as to what you're dealing with, and maybe give you a little anecdote of what this all means for you. Yours jumped out. We're not going to deny volunteers. Wow, this is a real reverberation of what is in your environment right now. With this 26, if you just showed me that card and it didn't have the 26 on the bottom, my intuition would have just inferred that is this deck's version of the Strength card. The lovely woman holding the large cat as if it was her best friend. No fear in the world. Just as with this Crow Tarot deck, how the crow is just crested upon the lion's snout. Again, taming the beast. Let's see what deck has, what information and what advice we can get for you here, Aries. This could be 26. Perceive, learn, be aware. Fire and action. Again, this is very powerful. This is meant for you, Aries. Get ready to be influenced by a strong individual. Start learning. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. Now, with that might give us a little bit more insight here. It appears as though whatever you just went through, you were inspired, and this whole Ace of Swords energy that you're in, you were inspired by a thought. Learning could really be there. That could be something that this might have been an idea that you got from somebody, maybe a younger person. Maybe this is something that is more on the trendy side. The cards don't tell me your age or the age of the people around you, and age is a relative thing. Our souls or spirit or energy, however your beliefs lead you to believe and conceive are timeless. But we feel as though sometimes we can bring more of our experiences into things. But it seems like this inspiration came from somebody that it kind of made something click in your head where you were like, that is a great idea. Now, with my experience and knowledge from these other points, I'm able to conceive this, put it together, built the legal structure for it, and moving forward. Stick with that inspiration. Don't let it get muddied up by other choices. And you have a straight path to perfecting a beautiful, this appears to be, whether, I'm not sure if it's just a company, if it's an item you're creating, whatever this happens to be, Aries, it seems like you know that there's a single focus. Continue that single focus. Be inspired. Use your fire. Use your passion. Avoid these choices to put you into that defeat, and accept the beautiful, the money, the wealth, the love, the completion of your idea, and good fortune is with you, Aries. Aries, thank you so much for coming here today and allowing us to enjoy and partake in these energies with you. As I said, I felt these energies before I even, when I was preparing to do this reading. Of course, I don't know what's happening, but spirit gives feelings and gives indicators, and we have to take those hints from the universe, from spirit, from energy, and move forward with that. And with you, Aries, move forward with what you have. Don't get distracted, and success will be yours. Thank you so much for all of you Aries that came here, and everybody else that came here to enjoy this, whether this was your moon rising or maybe your partner's sign, maybe a friend's sign. It's always good to see all the energies around us and see how they're playing out in our own lives. Thank you so much. If you enjoy these readings, if you like this content, please subscribe. It's totally free. Give us a like. Hit that notification bell so we can let you know when more readings are coming out for you. We have readings dropping all the time. Weekly readings, monthly readings, specialty readings. So please, if you have that notification bell rung, we will be able to let you know, and you can see them right as they come out, so you can use these to help make those important decisions in your life. Thank you so much. Tarot of One with R. Joseph. Until next time.